Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Vance Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. So, now we have the Hero's Bow here in the Goron Mines. Things are gonna get a lot easier from here on out. And I mean a lot easier, as in, we can actually kill things with projectiles easier. First, I should probably figure out where we have... Oh, wait, I think we can... No, wait, these guys are locked in. Can't do anything about them. Like, you guys are noticing, like, these statues, they're kind of locked in at the moment, so I think we have to find a switch that lets us activate these guys, or at the very least, I don't know, wait, or maybe I have to kill all the enemies. And I don't know. If you're not tuning in from the last part, you probably don't know that I'm a little bit under the influence of alcohol and whatnot. Oh, wait a minute, maybe it's a switch up here. Or in general, there's probably a switch somewhere. Or who knows, maybe I do have to kill everything. But then again, there is this. There's that. Crap! Oh, I guess I had to touch that specific one. And I just drank my last half bottle of milk. But, screw it. So yeah, these statues that can shoot lasers at us, we could kill them. As soon as we kill them, they come unhinged. I guess I have to touch all the statues to make some progress. And I know there's something we could grab in here. Or, oh wait. Wait a minute. Shh, that guy's laser's completely missing me. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill all these guys. Let's get them out of the way so we could find some treasures and sorts. I don't even think we have to kill all of them, but you know what? For the sake of actually having a projectile that can do something, it's pretty great. And you're just being an idiot. Your freaking laser couldn't even reach me at all. I don't know what to feel about that. There you go. This is what we want. Pretty sure this is the compass. Thank God. So I was thinking of a different dungeon. I was about to say, like, oh God, we're this far and we don't even have the freaking compass yet. And from what it tells me, I don't think there's anything else to find in these, behind these guys. Just to check. Oh, there is something in the next room. Something in the next room. We're going to be making our way around here. There's a chest right there. The boss is pretty much right ahead. Couple more chests. I think there's even one we missed. But, you know what? We'll get to it in a little bit. Alright. Guess it's progress time. Okay, where's the left? Oh, wait, it's this one. There it is. Look at this. Ha! You almost psyched me out there, game. Well, I'm not that messed up. Look at that, there he is. Hey, look at that, the last elder. Ah, you're here at last. I heard you might pay a visit, young human. I am far-sighted in all things. Here you go, the last key shard. Combine all 3 shards. So now we have the big key, and this is the only big key where it looks completely different from all the others. Use that key, you can open the room where Darbus, the tribal patriarch, is being held. Who knows how powerful Darbus is in his new grotesque form, but I suppose I should trust your power, considering you came this far. Hurry now to the patriarch's room! Is it actually his room, or is it just the room you guys locked him in on? He's like, you stay in that room and you like it. Friggin' patriarch and shit. I don't know. Ugh, man. Alright, time for some progress. And did it go back into place? Yeah, why would you do that, game? Like, out there. We were doing so good right there. And yet, the one I pulled out earlier is still in the same spot I pulled it out to. Unless it doesn't count it being pulled out not being pulled out all the way as that. But, you know, being too specific right now, just simple stuff. Let's just forget about it. And now that we have the bow, there's just like, look, you're gonna have to get used to it now, so let's just make it so you have to do that. Also, it moves infinitely quicker than the freaking slingshot shots would. And I mean, like, holy crap. Anything that's moving that's a flying enemy, and you can do some pretty good, nifty aimings and whatnot. Look at this. I'm dealing with things like they're freaking nothing. Ain't it amazing? And I think there's something I gotta do here? Definitely can't jump over there. Oh, wait. Of course we've done that before. Who are you talking to? Shifty eyes. Anyway, I think with these guys, I think essentially... Ha! So yeah, technically these arrows are stronger than our... Freaking, they're stronger than our sword swing right now, so... Keep that in mind. Also, if you didn't deal with any enemies on the way like that, you're fucked. Thank you for not giving me a game over yet, game. And I'm pretty sure there's a ferry just before the boss room, so I'm just gonna have to make use of that. Probably just grab the ferry, walk out, walk back in, grab the ferry again. Pretty much they really want you to get used to the, using the bow to take care of enemies from afar, because that sort of shit will happen. Ah, damn it. Well, just one. Ah, damn it. Get off the wall, you get off the walls. Pretty much just keep an eye on the freaking... Keep an eye out for enemies. Deal with them with the arrows. Okay. Damn it. I do like how the freaking arrows just bounce right off that stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. There it goes. There it is. If you're lucky enough with the shots and they like stick into the walls or the whatnot, if you actually touch those walls, then you'll be able to grab your arrows again, the ones that you actually use. So they're not completely disposable. Pretty great. Though I don't think I actually grabbed any of the ones that bounced right off the walls. I think those counted as disposable. But, you know what, screw it. Feels great. I'm pretty sure we could have done that with the slingshot, but hey, who the hell needs the slingshot these days? And of course, like the compass says, there is a chest to the right of us. There it is. I'm pretty sure this was one that they could have caught you off guard with. 50 rupees. You know, I was kind of sure that would have been a stamp. But you know what, screw it. We got 100 rupees out of this whole ordeal. And I don't think there's anything we could... Oh, wait. Never mind. You almost psyched me out there, game. Okay. There we go. Well, that was kind of pathetic use of the freaking bow, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're pretty much done with this dungeon. Oh, crap. And from here on out, it's some simple stuff. In fact, it's gonna be a lot simpler just to make our way back to this room. So no having to re-maneuver through the entire thing. And look at that, there's actually new enemies instead of those guys. But you know what? Alright. Just, yeah. Look at that. Ha! There's that. Look at that. You following physics? What the hell, man? Oh, right. You guys are still here. You know, I thought they would have given me more appropriate enemies, but you know what? Screw it. I'm just shooting willy-nilly with the freaking bow. I'm at about 9 arrows. Actually, this is another point to bring up. Now that we have the hero's bow, hang on, I'm gonna go grab something real quick. So say for one reason or another, like you're being an idiot like me, being drunk and whatnot, and you're out of arrows. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Who's up for Amiibo functionality? I know I sure am. I'm sorry, I had to show this off. So, another form of Amiibo functionality when you use the Link or Toon Link Amiibos, it'll tell you your arrows have been replenished. So it gives you a full capacity of arrows. I don't know why you would do this. The game is extremely generous with those arrows, especially when they drop from enemies, and I think the minimum that they replenish is 10. So yeah, unless you're being an extremely, like, uncareful player, and I mean extremely, like you're missing every single freaking shot, like almost intentionally, you will never have to use that amiibo. I mean, like never, ever, really never have to use it. Especially later on once you get the arrow, like the quiver upgrades. I mean, like, seriously, it's great. Also, pulling this guy out apparently does this. But yeah, that seems like the most pointless one. I mean, you'd have to be the most casual player. I know I'm kind of going at this like a freaking broken record. But, yeah, you would have to be, like, almost damn near reckless in your usage of the bow. Look at that, I just recovered, like, 2 arrows right now. 1 arrow, whatever the fuck. And they dropped, like, a full set of 10. I don't know why you would need to use the Link and Toon Link amiibos for this game. I don't know why they put it like that. They could have easily put another item replenishment like that. In fact, we're going to be getting an item a little bit later on that would have a lot more use than the arrows, or at the very least are more limited in how you can access them. But you know what? I keep pulling out the freaking... There we go. I mean, as long as you aim in this general point, hopefully I edit in like this one little point where I always aim at to get an idea of how to do this whole thing. Then I think... Oh, crap. Thank you for not moving too far out. I had some leniency right there. But yeah, you don't have to be freaking reckless with the arrows. Or you could be reckless with the arrows, at the very least a little bit. And, okay, you're just... Okay, game, that's fine. So, even if you're reckless, you'll still have plenty of arrow replenishment. With another item we're going to be getting a little later, not so much. They're not that lenient. I mean, you don't have to use it as often, but when you use one, they don't usually drop from enemies. I know I'm being a little anal about this. In fact, I should probably be drinking my freaking remaining beer right now, but you know what I mean. They could have easily made another use of it. So, anyway, that makes about, I think, our, I think we only have to show off like one more amiibo. I'm just gonna grab you right now. I think there's something I missed. So yeah, there's a fairy in my bottle. Now, from what the map has told me, there's one chest up over there and another chest nearby. I don't remember how to get... I know you could grab one of them, but I don't think you could grab the other. So this is what I was talking about. There's a missable chest. Question is, just gotta wait for this to show up. Lower itself just enough. There we go. Alright. Where is it at? Disorienting. Oh, crap. Oh, right. I remember where the other one's at. Ha! Almost forgot. Alright, into the water. Yeah, the movement is so slow. So yeah, this is one we can grab right now. And why else would they make you drown but for a Meaver stamp? The Hylian letter H. Ha! I don't know. So there is one more Meaver stamp, but it is unobtainable with our current abilities. So we're gonna have to ignore that one chest, as painful as it is for me to say. Oh crap! Hey, there's someone's actually aiming properly. Where are you at? Ah! Tough shit. Anyway, I think I'll see you guys back at that one spot I was just at. All right, now to progress to the end of the freaking dungeon. It was a weird experience for me. I haven't really done a Zelda dungeon while under the influence before. It's weird. May I never do this again. If anyone suggests that I should do this again, why? Drinking's a bad thing to do. I only do it because I'm bored. Oh god, and I'm dying. Okay, game, I get it. I should be a little less reckless. Oh, hey, look, fairy help. Ha! You know what? Screw it. Screw you, game. Look at that. I had to actually try, and I had to focus right there. But then again, I am trying to I'm trying to commentate on a game that I'm kind of, you know what I mean. Actually, you probably don't know what I mean. Oh, hey, look at that! Ah! Oh, hey, wait. That's more like it. There we go. Just trying to finish them all off. You know what? I don't need no stinking fairy. And I know there's no fairy in this general area. Even though the freaking... You know, even though the jars would suggest otherwise, I'm pretty sure they would have heart recovery if you were doing a normal mode run. But yeah, no fairy. You had to go all the way back out to that one area where I saw the fairy before to get another fairy. But you know what? Screw it. Nah, it's not worth it at this point. Now I just pray I don't get a game over. For being so freaking reckless. Both in real life and this game, you know? Now take a wild guess what we're gonna use in this boss fight. The Twilight Igniter Virus. So what do you expect? That big glowing thing on its head? I wonder just how we're going to deal with that. Oh no. If only I had a freaking weapon better than the slingshot. Oh no. Hey, I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm gonna have to grab at this. Or hopefully grab onto it. And hopefully not get killed by this guy's freaking fire. Oh, right, he's not stunned anymore. Alright, aim for the eye. Grab the thing. Grab the thing while under the influence of the freaking iron boots. Okay, and hopefully not get hit by him like a freaking jackass. Okay, I'm kind of sort of starting to remember pretty much. Just don't get smacked by him, like me. And there you go. This is pretty much simple boss fight. A lot more intuitive than the last boss fight we did before. So I'll give the game that much. Jump attack, jump attack, jump attack. Oh, look at that. You didn't actually get killed by two or three jump attacks. So I'll give you credit, freaking virus. You're a lot more better than Dia Baba. Now let's see if I could do the rest of this fight without taking a single hit. Yeah, try to run away. Come on, man, why you gotta do that? Okay, just as soon as you trip him up, roll over. Doop, 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 doop. Look at that. You took more than 2 phases to do that. And your first phase wasn't freaking pathetic. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna let Diababa live that down. I'm sorry. I never will. Whether sober or otherwise. Okay, I'm just gonna let you do your attack. Hit you in the eye. You know, you wouldn't even bother to change it up, but you know what? Screw it. Oh, damn it. Camera, work with me here. There we go. Alright. You know, I haven't taken a single hit since the first reckless hits. But you know what? We're done here. We are seriously done. That was it. Trust me, the bosses do get a lot more interesting after the first 2. Though the second one is definitely a lot better than the first. Yeah, go ahead and explode.
Well done. Now we have 2 view shadows. You know, you've been very helpful so far, so as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting story. Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness who cast this pall of shadows over your world. He's very strong. You would be nothing to him in your current state. But Zant will never be my king. I have nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda is much better. It still appalls me that the world of light is controlled by that princess. A carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it after all, and I would never wish harm on her. No, as long as I can get my hands on the few shadows, I'll be just fine. Well, just one more left, shall we?
Now, you know, I didn't really fully look over the map, but if there are any items that I missed during this go of the dungeon, I'll come back to it once I have to come back for that one missable chest that we can't grab right now. Hey, look at that, 6 hearts. Man, you have like the best haircut, I swear. Ugh. What am I doing here? Ugh, my head, it aches. So much pain. I can't remember anything. Good for you, buddy. Let's keep it that way. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, time to head out into the last part of Hyrule covered in Twilight. Figure out how to remove the Twilight from there, and you know, the same deal we've done with the last 2 provinces. See you guys then.